Hello everyone, welcome you in this YouTube video lecture. In last lecture, we have discussed various parameters related to ADC and DAC converter. We have also discussed DAC. In this lecture, we will discuss 3-bit R2R ladder non-inverting DAC and 4-bit R2R ladder. Along with this, we will also discuss counter type or RAM, also known as RAM type ADC. So let's start with 4-bit R2R ladder DAC. So you can see we have 4 pair of R2R registers and connected to a non-inverting operational amplifier. Here RF and R1 forms negative feedback network. B3, which is connected to nearest reference voltage, is the MSB, and B0, which is connected to far from the reference voltage, is known as the least significant bit or LSB. So as we have solved for 3-bit R2R ladder DAC, similarly by considering one bit on at a time and other bit are off at the same time, we can calculate the output voltage, and then by using the superposition theorem we can calculate the final response or the final output of this R2R ladder DAC. So similarly when we solve, we will get V output equal to VR upon 2 raised to power n into summation of 2 raised to power I into Bi into 1 plus Rf by R1. So you can see here that the final output is VR upon 2 raised to power n, means resolution into decimal equivalent of this binary number, 4-bit binary number whose MSB is B3 and LSB is B0, into the gain of this non-inverting amplifier. We know the gain of non-inverting amplifier is given by 1 plus Rf by R1, whereas gain of inverting amplifier is given by minus Rf by R1. So the final output is the product of resolution into decimal equivalent of binary number into gain of the operational amplifier. Also similarly we can design a 3-bit R2R ladder DAC with inverting amplifier. So you can see here the configuration of operational amplifier is inverting, and there is a 3-bit number B2 connected or near to reference voltage. So B2 is the most significant bit, whereas B0 is the least significant bit. And when we solve this by using superposition, we can calculate that V output is resolution into decimal equivalent of that binary number into gain of this operational amplifier. So here is the gain is minus Rf upon total resistance connected to this. So R1 plus, and when you solve this configuration of resistor, you will get equivalent resistance equal to R. So the total resistance of this circuit is R1 plus R. So the gain is minus Rf upon R1 plus R, and the final output comes out the same as V0 equal to VR upon 2 raised to power n into decimal equivalent into K. And similarly IF can also be calculated, and it will come out VR upon 2 raised to power n into this quantity into 1 by R. So you can find out the output. So this is all about R2R ladder circuits. We have different configuration: inverting, non-inverting, 3-bit, 4-bit, or as many as bit as we require. Now let's start analog to digital converter. So the first is counter type ADC, also known as RAM type ADC. So before going to this, we should learn or remember that the comparator circuit of this operational amplifier, as we have studied in operational amplifier unit, that a op-amp without any feedback work as a comparator. You can see here that in this circuit there is no feedback network, so the output is either plus V reference or minus V reference. Plus V reference or minus V reference are the supply voltages. So it depends what is the differential input to the operational amplifier, and according to that we will get the output of this op-amp. So suppose if V1 is greater than V2, means non-inverting terminal voltage is greater than the inverting terminal voltage, then the differential input is positive and the output is plus V reference, also known as logic 1. Similarly, when the V1 is less than V2, or non-inverting terminal voltage is less than the inverting terminal voltage, or final differential input is negative, then the output is negative V reference or minus V reference, and also known as logic 0. And if the input is V1 and V2 equal to V2, then differential input voltage is 0. Then it depends upon the construction or the noise at the input. According to that, the output fluctuate between plus minus V reference. So before going to counter type ADC, we have to keep in mind the behavior of a comparator operational amplifier. So this is the circuitry or the block diagram of a counter type ADC. You can see here is a operational amplifier which work as a comparator. Then we have a AND gate, two input AND gate, whose one input is the output of the operational amplifier and the second input is the clock signal. Then the output of the AND gate feed to a up counter, 4-bit up counter, and input to the operational amplifier is the analog input, and second input of the operational amplifier is given by this DAC, digital to analog converter circuit. DAC's input is the counter's output. So you can see, to convert a analog signal into digital signal, we need a DAC, a counter, a operational amplifier, and a clock signal. So you have to see that when this differential input, at inverting terminal we have our actual analog input, at negative terminal we have feed the output of DAC. If this difference is positive and output is also positive or logic 1, when the clock is high, the counter is up by one bit. Similarly, when the counter is up by 1 bit, DAC is increased, or the output of DAC is 1 bit, or the resolution of this DAC. Then 1 by 1 the non-inverting voltage of operational amplifier is increased, and when the inverting terminal voltage is greater than this non-inverting terminal voltage, the difference become negative and output of this op-amp become negative V reference or 0, and then output of this AND gate is 0, so the counter is stopped. So finally we get the binary equivalent of this input analog voltage. So the circuit shown in figure is a counter type ADC in which a comparator is used to compare input analog voltage with feedback reference voltage provided by the DAC. An up counter is used to count number of clock pulses applied to the AND gate. When analog voltage is greater than the feedback voltage, then output of the comparator is logic 1 and counter will continuously increase. Also, when analog voltage is less than feedback voltage, then output of the comparator is logic 0 and counter is stop, and at this time output of the counter will be provided binary equivalent of input analog voltage. So here are some terms that you have to remember. In counter type ADC, maximum number of clock pulse for n bit conversion is equal to 2 raised to power n minus 1. Maximum conversion time, you can calculate number of clock pulse into time period of 1 clock pulse. So 2 raised to power n minus 1 into t clock. Average number of clock pulse, you can calculate 2 raised to power n minus 1 plus 1 from 2, that's come out 2 raised to power n minus 1. So here you can also see that output voltage of DAC increase linearly with the time. So that's why this type of DAC is also known as ramp type ADC. In counter type ADC, conversion time is linearly depends on the input analog voltage. So that's all for today's lecture. In next lecture we will see SAR type ADC or successive approximation register type analog to digital converter. Thank you.